What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing this morning or this afternoon? What's going on? Y'all know who this is. This that guy Rel, the host of the 313 Live Show, Detroit's rawest podcast show. Uh, just wanted to drop in and I see everybody talking about the game, stepping up with his rant, defending the Tupac movie and defending Tupac's legacy and everything. I appreciate that, and we as Tupac fans, we appreciate that game, but it's a little too late for that game. It's a little too late. You should have defended Tupac's honor when your homeboy, your manager, whoever the fuck he is, Whack 100, was going in and talking all this dumb shit, this stupid shit. You supposed to then stepped in and did what you did. So I don't think it was a genuine fucking rant that he pulled. Everybody needs some attention right now. Everybody is looking for some attention when you dealing with what's going on with the movie or whatever. But I just really had to break down the game. Cause the game, I didn't understand his angle and where he was going. Because, like I say, your homeboy, Whack 100, for months before this movie was coming out, talking mad shit. And I personally didn't see that you were liking the post game. But it was a lot of people, that fuck with me, said that you was liking the niggas' posts and the videos, the rants and all that shit, right? But now, Mr. Game, you on some other shit now. But that, it is what it is. But I don't honestly think his rant was genuine, because he would have addressed Funk Flex. He would have addressed Whack 100. He didn't address nobody by name from the rant that I saw. He was just talking about people not going to see the movie. Let's talk a little bit more about this movie, y'all. Okay. You gotta look at it like this, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We talking about him disrespecting Pac, not just the movie. He didn't disrespect the movie at all. He just disrespect Tupac the man, not the film. But yeah, now listen to this, y'all. The biopic to me was a good biopic, right? It was good. Did it have some flaws and error? Yes, it did. Any biopic movie that you do is gonna have its flaws in it. Like in NWA, the scene that happened right here in Detroit, I was there when that happened. NWA didn't even get arrested, but they said the NWA got arrested right here in Detroit when they sung "Fuck the Police," but they didn't. That happened about the police, throwing firecrackers on the stage and shit like that. But they made it back to the hotel. In years, like in 2006, Jerry Heller, in his memoir book, The Ruthless Memoir that he wrote, he even addressed that they didn't get arrested. They made it back to the hotel, and the police came to the hotel and escorted them out of Michigan into the next state, which was Ohio. But you don't hear nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to go and depict the flaws. Okay. The iPhone shit in this movie, there was no iPhone. What they saw, people saw a picture of Tupac, the Tupac, Demetrius Shipp Jr., and the guy who played Biggie on stage together. You know that the guy that played Biggie, his name is Gravy. He's a rapper. They was performing on stage, and you happen to see an iPhone that was taken in the picture. So everybody and their mama said, oh, they had an iPhone in the movie. They was playing Call of Duty in the fucking studio. What movie was you motherfuckers watching? Because none of that happened in the movie I saw. I didn't see an iPhone. I didn't see them playing Call of Duty in the studio. So, once again, everybody, they think Pac feminine because Demetrius Shipp had all of Pac's small details. You know what, man? You know what? I just can't. I'm pretty much done with the movie. The movie is out. We all saw it. Everybody liked the movie, and you got they focus on the hate of the movie. They don't focus on the people who say, "Oh, I like the movie. I enjoyed the movie." Right? But no biopic is gonna be 100% accurate. You gotta look at it. It said authorized biopic, so it was a lot of stuff that Miss Afeni Shakur didn't want in the movie, and they had to follow that and not put it into the movie. And far as Jada Pinkett Smith, I respect her because that's Jada Pinkett. But Jada said some, this wasn't about you. This was about Tupac. You know the business as well in the movie game. They're gonna dramatize some of the parts, and shit is not gonna be what you think. You know what I'm saying? So for you just to go on Twitter and did what you did, I looked at that. That was some emotional shit, and you wanted a little 5 minutes of fame, and you got your 5 minutes of fame, but it went on the back of the movie. You didn't say, not one time she said the movie was a bad movie. She just said that her and Pac's relationship, that's all that she talked about, was not portrayed this way or portrayed that way. Okay. In the movie, they didn't say Pac fucks you. They didn't say none of that. So really, I think that her rant was none and void. Just my opinion. But we all have them. They like assholes. Everybody have one, right? No, she wasn't out of order. She could have spoke her mind. That was cool, but she could have did it in a better way. You know what I'm saying? What else I want to say? Because I'm trying to keep this short. I ain't trying to really do too much with it. Damn, what do I want to say? What else I want to say about this motherfucker? Yeah, like you going off a lot of people. Let me say this, and I said this on my Facebook page, and those of you that follow me on Facebook, go watch the video. I just did a video, right? I clearly stated that you got so many followers out here. It is so easy to follow than it is to lead. So everybody want to follow. You got a lot of people who have not saw the movie and got a negative review on it because they heard another motherfucker say the movie, they didn't like the movie. In my opinion, if you were not 15 years old when Tupac Shakur was murdered, your opinion is obsolete in my book. If you are a teenager, you are anywhere in your 20s, if you are even under 35 with negative bullshit, your opinion doesn't matter to me because you wasn't there. You was too young to understand what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it like this. You got to look at it. White America, in summer, white America did not like Tupac Shakur the man, and they damn sure did not like Tupac the artist. Okay, so it was their plan to say, this movie can't succeed. We got to make this movie not succeed because guess what? Too many niggas or somebody else of another nationality will probably get to thinking like how he was thinking and might be more advanced with it, and now the minds of people is going to get woke. So from before the movie even, I even heard Will Smith wasn't happy about her hanging around Tupac, but mostly because of people Pac hung around. That was true. That's true. I was only 14 when Pac died. Okay, you know what? Like I say, brother, this is my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? But 15, you old enough to understand. You know what I'm saying, of what was going on, because 9 times out of 10, at fucking 15, I was in the street hustling. I was listening to Tupac. So you got a lot of how can I say it? You got a lot of people that are Tupac bandwagon jumpers, just jumped on it because, okay, the media has always depicted Tupac as being a thug, as an ignorant person, the white media. So a lot of ignorant black people wanted to see that side of Tupac, and they didn't get that. They got a little taste of it, but they didn't get the full-fledged view of what they wanted. So that's why a lot of people, in my opinion, I honestly think didn't like the movie. But, like I say, everybody has their own opinion. The movie did $27 million over the weekend. So, hey, $27 million is damn great, in my opinion. So they did what they set out and did some numbers. And do I honestly think they had a $45 million budget for this movie? Fuck no. They ain't have no fucking $45 million budget for this movie. I think they may have had, in my opinion, honestly, I would probably say about a $20 million budget to do this movie from what I saw. But $45 million, no, they did not get a $45 million budget. If they really had a $45 million budget for this movie, I would be very disappointed because I would expect more to be in it. So let's just do what we do. Let's keep it moving. I'll holler at y'all later. I'm about to get up out of here. I got shit to do. You know, I'm looking fly today. It's hot in Detroit. I'm finna hit the streets. So, somebody in Detroit, get at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on the Detroit streets. I ain't never running. So, get at me, people. I'm out. Peace and love.